Hi everybody, this is Keiko, also known as K.Angel. I am a spirit currently residing in this body as an Asian woman and exploring and journeying into this planet Earth. And also I am a crystal healer and a spiritual seeker and the seeker of the truth for all of my life. And I just returned from my trip, my business trip. Because my currently like my 15-year, I think it's been 15 years. My career, my occupation is to introduce the beauty of the nature, the natural crystals, rocks, and minerals from all over the world and make it into my own line of jewelry and somebody's creations too. I find the beautiful jewelry, like I found this beautiful angel choker, angel necklace, pendant from one of the vendors that I've been buying from every year. And this is the new line, the Mother of Pearl Wings. The all handcrafted, handmade, hand-faceted, natural blue topaz, not heat treated. It's not dyed or heat treated. Natural blue topaz, natural amethyst, and then mother of pearl, very intricate, detailed angel wings. So this is a beautiful, beautiful pendant that I have more than several beautiful one-of-a-kind jewelry, and I also make my own wire wraps and beading jewelry, beads, bracelets, and necklaces and pendants. And this is another beautiful angel ring with peridot, huge natural peridot. And so I work with the energies of crystals and apply to like clearing the space, blessing the space, homes, and also heal the bodies and spiritual realms, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, or like anything that we feel that imbalanced. I can use the energies of crystals, all different kind of minerals and crystals and rocks and gemstones, and I know which stones to use for something, this and that. So I could say that I'm a semi-pro expert in using the energies of healing crystals. And I just returned from Tucson and I have been able to find beautiful, perfect, special, really, really special, one-of-a-kind pieces and stones and ornaments, everything else. So that trip was really blessing for me, and I just wanted to share only one stone in this video. I also made a video in Japanese too a little earlier, but probably you already know the stone Shungite. Shungite is a like jet black stone, like coal, tar. It's not, like translucent or transparent. It's just a black rock. But this just black rocks is so special. The energy is so powerful and so potent. This Shungite is only mined in a rural area of Russia, I think Russia. And this is I've been introducing Shungite for years now. So mainly for Shungite pyramid, Shungite beads, bracelet, pendants, spheres, wand, those are the only like main Shungite products that I've been introducing. But this year I found something so like so lovely, so special. This is the statue of a kitty cat and a puppy and the kitty cat. On the base also it's a Shungite rough rocks. And then this is another turtle families, very detailed little turtle families, little baby and the kid and the mom or dad turtles on the base of Shungite rock. Shungite teddy bear on the base of Shungite rock, the slice, little teddy bear. And I also found, this is my favorite. Also, all of those statues are my favorite. But so right now I put my favorite jewelries, rings, and crystal balls, rose quartz, clear quartz, fluorite tumbles, sage leaves, dried white sage, and selenite angels, angelic energy, selenite, white selenite angel statues. But this is the main that I found from Tucson this trip. I just returned from Tucson. This is the Shungite heart-shaped angel wing tray. Shungite, made of Shungite. And so these angel tray and the statues, those puppy and the kitty and the teddy bear and the turtles, family of turtles, these are the natural Shungite stones, so grind it, made it into powders. Powder Shungite, they put in the mold and then solidified again to make it into those beautiful statues, ornaments. But these plates at the stand, the bottom is a real like natural rough Shungite. All Shungite, 100% Shungite, no filler, no nothing, but made it into powdery Shungite on the statues. That's how they made it. But so Shungite's energy is so grounding, healing, very nurturing, calming, and Shungite energy is actually heal your physical pain, any like inflammations or headache, nausea, hot flashes, like fevers, like any pain, even pain, Shungite can absorb your pain physically, and also Shungite helps you with healing your grief, your sadness, your fear. Shungite can really help you with emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, and physical body. Shungite is an almighty, powerful tool, healing tool that anybody can benefit. Also, Eri Shungite. Eri Shungite is the Shungite, the most pure, natural form of Shungite that you can find. Eri Shungite is a little bit more like silvery and heavier. Somewhat looks like pyrite, little bit like hematite or pyrite, silvery black. And Eri Shungite is contains 80% to almost like 97% of Shungite. But these Shungite, regular jet black Shungite, contains other minerals, quartz or other minerals, sometimes 50% to like 60%. So Eri Shungite you can put in the drinking water, bath water. You can make Shungite water, and you can actually internally drink Shungite water and cleanse, detox internally your guts and everything else, your system, your bloodstream. Shungite you can put the Shungite in the bath water, and energy of Shungite absorbs from all of your body, all of your like skin, and it helps you with almighty healing. So if you are interested in Shungite, I highly recommend that you research about Shungite. There are, I think, a couple of books, several books written totally about Shungite, all about Shungite, the healing power of Shungite, and how Shungite was found and discovered, and how people have been using healing power of Shungite for centuries. So I just wanted to introduce my newly found Shungite families, and I will talk more about my miracle, my fantastic, amazing trip to Tucson this year. I've been going to Tucson every year for I think over almost like 15 years. I don't remember, but as a professional crystal worker, crystal healer, and the crystal distributor, I've been going to gem shows, mineral shows all over the United States, and the Tucson is my favorite place to go. It's the largest mineral gem show in the world every year around this time, end of January to February. And this every year is getting better and better, and this year was one of the most fantastic, magical, blessed trips that I ever had. I was able to reconnect with my dear friend Lincoln Garger, Lisa Love. They are both professional spiritual healers and channelers, and we got to watch Super Bowl together, and beautiful conversation, fantastic environment, Lincoln's homemade super yummy food, gourmet food, and that was a really beautiful moment that I share with my dear friends. And also during my trips, during my buying trips at Tucson this year, I got really sick. I became so sick, so ill. I don't know why. I had never been sick ever while I was traveling, and even in Tucson. But this time, one day I got really sick and I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. I had like dizziness, severe headache, nausea, really sweating. I couldn't even function well. And supplier, my long-time supplier and friend, Robert Simon, actually offered me to sleep in one of his crew members' hotel room. It was so nice, and I don't know why I got sick, but I really had to take advantage of that generous offer, and I slept a few hours, like in the afternoon, all afternoon, for 2-3 hours. And when I got up from napping, resting, interestingly, my headache was gone, and my nausea was gone. My ill feeling was almost totally gone. I don't know, it was like temporary flu, ascension flu, or I didn't eat anything. It was not food poisoning. It was like a flu symptoms. People are talking about ascension flu, possibly ascension flu. And after that, I became perfectly normal, even more powerful, more like feeling, I was feeling elated, like so much better and happier and energetic. So that night I drove to Phoenix from Tucson and got together with my friends Lincoln and Lisa, his mom, and Lisa's son and girlfriend. Everything else was so beautiful. and so many things I experienced there. Beautiful. I got to meet beautiful people, new people, brand new people. That I stay in the house, somebody's house. I used the Airbnb, and that house was so phenomenal. It was somewhere in the desert, in the nature, out in the nature. From Tucson downtown to go to the house takes about 30 minutes by driving, and I saw beautiful stars, vivid, so bright stars, and I couldn't see any house lights, street lights, stores, gas stations, nothing. But it was in the mountain roads and deserts, and some during the day it's a scenic views, beautiful views, desert views. But at night, total pitch dark, and all I could see is my own headlight, like a car lights, and sounds, the sounds. When I'm driving in high speed, all you see in the back mirror is sound. And I felt like, wow, if I stop the car, I might encounter UFO, or I might be abducted by aliens, or I might see ghosts. If it's people, I might be killed, robbed and killed. All kinds of imaginations going on in my head, and I really saw some lights, like orangish, red, like kind of like weird blinking lights. I'm not sure what it was. I really don't know. Some street lights, or my imaginary creations, or UFO. I never knew. I was just driving, kind of like so scared one night. But other than that, everything was so beautiful. People were so beautiful. I felt really shift in my consciousness. I felt a shift in a lot of people, even people that I've known for years, for 10 years, shift in their consciousness. I really felt something was transformed during this trip. Even coming back from the trip, it's been a few days, and that feeling of like elated, like happiness, joy, bliss, appreciation, gratitude, is still remains. It's still here in my heart, in my environment, everything that I see. I've heard some people are talking about ascensions, this brand new 2018 ascension energy, the energies that are coming to this planet Earth, healing this planet Earth, is waking people up and giving people bliss and happiness and confidence and joy and excitement. That applies to me. I've been so elated. I've been so happy. I've been in a bliss most of the time, most of the days, more throughout the days. Even just I'm taking a nap, or I'm meditating, contemplating 30 minutes on the couch or on the chair. I sometimes, the tears come rolling down on my cheeks because of the gratitude, joy and happiness, and the beauty that surrounds me. Okay, there are a lot of things I like to share, but I just wanted to show you guys the Shungite. This time the video is getting long, so I have to go, and thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned. I will have more interesting, I will introduce crystals and rocks, stones that I obtained in this trip, and more interviews to come. Alright, thank you. I love you guys. Namaste.